Hey, crafty babes, Andrea here. I can't wait to show you the final product here of my 2021 25 December faves. I did this in a Fringe notebook and I have a part one that you'll probably be able to see on my channel here. And it has a few of these things already in it, but I just wanted to do a quick flip through. I'm not going to go into great detail about every single page in this book because it would just be so much. But I did want to give you a little look inside. These are pages that I have just decided I'm either going to do pocket, unpocket pages. I'm going to do full page. I'm doing whatever feels good. And just any way to document the things that happen in December. And most of these things are absolutely things that fall onto my faves, onto my 25 December faves. But sometimes I've documented things multiple times in different ways, just because I had the photos and really wanted to tell it from a different story, from a different perspective, or whatever. A lot of times if it's a single page here, I've also just created on the right side. There is a process video specifically for this page that you can also watch. This was about the craziest thing that I decided to do was stuff a cup full of, what is that? Like trimmings or something to make it look like whipped cream. And I just had a lot of fun making this album just because I'm super comfortable in this format with the spiral and this Fringe notebook size. I know that I can use a lot of 3x4 cards and 3x4 photos, which made it very easy for me to utilize the supplies that I had, the supplies that I got new for this year. And it also allowed me to print photos either in a 3x4 size or like here with these albums, I just printed them 2x2 because I know that 2x2s will fit in a really nice way on these pages. Sometimes I printed in all kinds of different sizes, like this section here. And it was a little bit of a challenge to get them to all work together, but challenges are still very fun. I also have a birthday in the month of December, and I always like to document that. And I had both of my kiddos at home. Gibson, doesn't live with us during this time. And so he brought Mexican food over for my birthday after he got off work. I have finally included my mother's granola recipe in here. I've always documented it because I usually like to make it during the month of December for gifts and things. I also did not fill out any of my Hallmark movies yet. I have some screenshots of my my list, but I did not fill that out. So I guess I got to go do that. And then of course I had to document with all of the fun ephemera I have about A Christmas Story and my Oh Fudge graphic t-shirt. I always love to include photos of me wrapping presents and practicing getting cool shots of, in action types of things. And I moved to the tree, so I had to document it again, obviously. And let's see. I just loved kind of also mixing in photos and things that I had lying around that didn't necessarily have a purpose, but I loved the photos. And of course, anything buffalo plaid will get used. These are pages I need to glue back to back also. But more about music and records and some of the fun decorations within my house. I just love the colors, so of course I had to make sure that I used them as much as possible. Another unpocket pages about the movies that we watched. I always have a list of movies we want to watch, and this year we just didn't get to all of them, so I made a little checklist and then I checked off the ones that we did get to. And I had to document the cold weather because we really, in December, had a really nice cold winter weather for us here in Northern California. It just means it gets cold and foggy, and it rained a lot in December too, which was perfect for me. And then, of course, I have to document the honey baked ham. We love getting our honey baked ham on Christmas Eve. And then I had some leftover things that I printed from screenshots from Instagram that I wanted to make sure got included here. And a nice, fun, big collage of activities and things for Christmas Eve. I basically just used like a little line and then some journaling to kind of talk about each photo. And then obviously put some color around as much as I could. And Christmas morning, I took a lot of pictures, but I really just wanted to document just a couple of things, some good pictures of the boys being happy where they were, and using some green throughout to just give it little pops of color, but I wanted it to be very simple. And then we took some photos together as a family Christmas morning before Gibson went to spend the day with his girlfriend and her family. And so I pulled the colors from Gibson's sweater there in order to make that colorway. But that's it. That is the end. I only go really through Christmas, but that is it. Thank you again for all the love on Instagram and here on YouTube every time I'm sharing things, especially about this December project. It is a monster of a project, and if you're still working on yours, please continue working on it. Do not feel any type of way like you have failed or anything if you have not completed or plan on completing your December albums. We are all going at our own pace, and we all have a certain capacity for things. And so please just continue to document your life and craft and document them physically any way that you can with whatever you have. Thank you guys again so much for all your support of me and my channel this year. I'll talk to you guys really soon. Bye.